I think today is day 80 or something. Crazy. My watch is over there, but today is August 26th, 27th, 28th, 30, 31, 1, 2, 7 days, 1 week. So I'm back at school. I want to put my knees up to rest my hands on them, but I also don't because I'm not wearing any pants right now. I just finished watching Lanterns episode 1. Pretty freaking fire, might I say. As a huge Green Lantern fan, I appreciate it. Right? Oh my gosh. And now it's off and you can hear me without that in the background. Anyways, it's pretty fire. As a huge Green Lantern fan, I've loved Green Lantern for years. All Green Lanterns, right? Guy Gardner being my favorite, especially in Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps. That run, Guy was just so amazing, right? I love Hal Jordan, John Stewart, Kyle Rayner, all those guys, right? And I'm sitting here, I'm watching Lanterns with my dad, and half the time he is talking, and I have to hold myself back from saying shut up. I hold myself back from saying a lot of things because I'm respectful a lot of the time, and then when I speak my mind, it's like, wow, you're so disrespectful, dude. I told you to shut up because you're talking during a series. I didn't tell anyone to shut up, but for an example, right? I'm like, dude, I wanted him to shut up so badly during that episode. I was sitting there enjoying it, and he has to nitpick things. It's like a little devil on your shoulder. Gosh. And then he gets a little peeved or pissed off when we're talking about it. He expresses his opinion. I take that into account. I value that. And then I put counterpoints, right? He's talking about comic book accuracy. This is he's talking about, dude, the amount of times that rules have changed for the Green Lantern Corps, so often. Dude, these rules have been changing since the Green Lantern Corps was made. You're upset about the fact that the Lantern Ring hasn't charged in 48 hours when it's usually supposed to charge every 24 hours. Dude, wait, I'm thinking of it right now, right? It's like a phone battery or a battery for everything else, right? If I were to use my Xbox controller all day, playing games, the batteries are going to run out faster than if I were to play maybe 20 minutes today and 20 minutes tomorrow, and I'd still have battery without having to put more batteries in it or charge it. What? And so if you think of a Green Lantern ring like that, I use it a couple times, and then I'm not using it for anything big, so I don't need to charge it for a little bit, right? Because I'm not using it all the time for huge things. Yeah. And then he's complaining about backstory stuff. Dude, backstories change all the time. Just because John had a sort of abusive father and a military background this time, he's not going to be the same cheery-ish John Stewart that he is in the comics. Obviously, and things change, and we let that happen, dude. Let that happen. Do you think? Okay, he loved the new Superman movie, right? And do you think that all the time Superman's parents are like, well, every time, right? They send him away from the planet. They give him a message in the Forces of Solitude, but they don't usually tell him, "Hey, you're better than everyone else. Go make kids and become the whatever. Have a harem." Dude, no, they don't, right? And so having a couple backstory changes is not a bad thing. Be open-minded. Yes, Hal Jordan is your Green Lantern. You grew up with him. John Stewart is a huge Green Lantern, and you've had so much time with him. Be open-minded. Right? And then he's like, oh, well, hey, John Stewart's so disrespectful to Hal Jordan. You ever heard the term, don't meet your heroes? Because they're not usually what you expect. They usually never are what you expect. If I had, let's say that I'd been growing up in this universe, I have looked up to Hal Jordan my entire life. I've gone through military training, whatever. And I get the chance to be a trainee Lantern. And I meet my hero. He's kind of a dick. He's an old dick bag. Like, yeah, I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be a little resentful because you aren't the person that I looked up to once upon a time. Yeah. It's just how things happen. And then you're talking about some grounded in reality stuff. Yeah. Things are going to happen. This is a live action TV series. You have to change things sometimes, right? Look at One Piece, right? The One Piece live action has a huge budget, right? But they're not constantly using all these devil fruit powers. You know why? And it seems more grounded. Do you know why? Because it takes money. It takes money for these special effects. It takes money to do all these crazy magical things, right? If you have them in a movie, I am 100% sure that you're gonna have way more magic and alien stuff than in a TV show. They have to change things, and that's how it happens, and they have to work around the story like that. And so far, after one episode, it's been a really interesting story. I'm excited to see where it goes. Question to anyone who really likes Zack Snyder's Superman. Why? Just why? All right? I'm about to go upstairs and go to bed. Go upstairs and hop on my Xbox and probably play for an hour or something. One of the last things my dad says to me is, he says, I want an escape. I want something that I can let my mind off and escape through. Well, then this isn't your thing. This isn't your thing then. That's not what this is for you then. Right? But also, if that's what you're looking for, why do you like Zack Snyder's Superman so much? That's not Superman. If you want Superman, he's in tight blue spandex. He is hopeful. He's happy. He's not killing people. He's not making this much destruction. He's actively trying to stop it, prevent it from happening. Why would you enjoy that as an escape from reality or whatever, and not this, when this is more comic book accurate, has more magic to it, and sure, it's grounded a little bit, but so is that Superman. And yeah, I hope you guys see where I'm coming from. The rest of my day was okay, right? I sat around, I played some Kingdom Hearts, I watched One Piece, didn't really do much. Played some puzzle games on my phone. About to hop on to Kingdom Hearts 2 again. Alright, good morning, good night. See you later. Message of the day. Be open-minded when it comes to things changing from comics to TV shows, because that's what's gonna happen. Alright, good night, good morning, good night. See you later.